Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out.
Chad, good morning, baby. Do want to apologize. We had some unexpected load shedding here today, so do apologize for that. It literally came on 5 minutes ago, so I hope everyone is doing well. We're going to get going here very shortly. I'm just quickly marking out our zones. From the looks of it, we haven't missed too much, but we are going to get going here. Keeks, good morning, my brother. I just told the guys we had a little bit of an outage here.
Yeah, morning.
So you guys can't see the back, but 2G's merch. Let me just bring this out here. Oh, Chad, look at that. But it's on the back where the power is. But anyways, we'll just bring this music down a little bit. How's the audio? Mic check, mic check. Good morning, mic check, mic check. Keeps, give me New York.
Oh, New York, baby.
All right, that sounds beautiful, Chad. We can't. Not we can't. That is very Afrikaans from me. We can't. But Chad, let's get going here. Geeks, I don't think you've went through the charts this morning.
I haven't. I'm literally looking at things now.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna mark out our zones quickly. Let's see what gold. Just want to get gold grid on for us. 80 looks bullish. We've got this 2165. We've got the Asia highs. So let's just check on the daily quickly, Chad. Okay, daily a little bit of a mixed bag, still within that range. 5 minutes. Let me just get the 5 minute on here. Above the daily pivot, above the Asia highs. I might look for buys, Chad. Just letting you guys know. Just gonna set some alerts. Do we still have an alert there? No. Sorry, things is a little bit different here this morning. So I'm just gonna firstly look at what is looking high probability, and then from there we can take it further. GU a little bit of a mixed bag here. Okay, let's just get our Asia ranges set, Chad. Is there anything that you guys have taken or traded? Okay, DXY on the daily. Let's quickly check the daily. Yeah, daily still looking bullish. We've got this bullish daily range. So while we stay above 102.87, we can Chad, if you go back on, I think it was last week's Friday's analysis and Monday, I said we can come all the way back to fill this little gap there. So we've done that. DXY looking relatively bullish on the day for me, so we'll just see where we are a little bit later. Just want to see Euro. Okay, Euro looks bearish. GBP USD looks very odd. Not the cleanest, if I'm honest. Still within the Asia range. Okay, Euro also starting to make a move now. Let's see. Markets open at 10, yeah. Okay. Yo, chat, everything feels very weird here now this morning. Out of sync. So just give us a second here. Okay, UJ, weekly pivot held. Daily bullish. Okay. Okay, we've got quite a bit of range to the upside. Already breaking the R1. Okay, just gonna monitor that. GJ. Also, okay. Sorry, chat. I just want to get quickly through everything so we don't miss anything. Okay, we've got that key level there. We've got the weekly pivot here. Alright, also the half round number. Let's just delete that quickly. Okay, beautiful. And then EJ just looking on the day as well here, Chad. Okay, breaking yesterday's high. That is relatively bullish. Key level there, round number. Okay, very, very simple for me. Okay, Asia is not there. Okay, Chad, what's looking clean for me is gold. 2165 potential buys. And then the yen pair is relatively extended, but let's see if we can get a move. Keeks, anything looking clean for you, my brother?
At the moment, I'm probably only looking at gold. Very, very simple. I'm not going to run through everything purely because I think things might have moved. But UJ, I want to see we had a key level, so we're either going to actually get a rejection there, but I'd like to see a continuation purely because I've obviously got that back in with dollar now. So I'd like to see if we can break above this 104.775, so even like that 104.800, and then maybe start looking for some type of continuation from there. Then obviously gold as well. I'm actually looking for a bit of the buys. But again, it can be very, very tricky at the same time. Definitely think we could even see some sells come in. But at the moment, I'm looking more to the buy sides. And then probably NAS and USD, but they off the table. I want that full extension for the sells to actually come in. But that is probably all I'm looking at for now.
All right, Chad. We had NRD. Thank you for that. We had... almost wanted to say CPI, JPY news this morning. Keeks will have a look for us on the terminal. But good morning, everybody. Anna, Amina, Etienne, everyone. Very, very good morning. Sorry, man, things are rushed here this morning. SNR. Hey, Chad, I haven't watched that review. Keegan just gave me a light breakdown. I cannot confirm the 20 million in one trade.
Yeah, that one. SNR, we love you, bro. But you know what? End of the day, I've got to be transparent, and I'm just gonna go straight off the bat and say, SNR, your trade setups were good. There was nothing wrong with the trade setups. I would judge you on, but that type of 20 million in one trade is a bit sketchy for me. But other than that, again, Esna is a lacquer guy. Again, the trades were valid. It was a beautiful trade, but the profit shown, I don't agree with. But like I said, if you can prove it, then you can obviously prove it. But I'm only doing that to just be transparent with you guys at the same time. So no hate on the guy. The trades were beautiful, but that one, yeah, that stood out for me.
Yeah, so I'll go and watch it, but
End of the day, guys, I think what Rolio said in the video is also spot on. He's not taking away from the signal of the trade. The signal was given early. You could have taken the trade, and it was beautiful. Like it was immediate into profits and TP hit. So it was a beautiful trade. You can't take away from the guy on the trade setup because of what he's marketing. And that's the thing. I know a lot of guys get rolled into the marketing side of it. Like if I show you, listen, I only made 4K today. It's not as impressive as I show you I made 20 mil. You get what I'm saying? So I understand where the guys fall into that hole. I just don't believe it's necessary to do that. But yeah, that is just my thoughts on that.
Alright, Chad, I must still have a look at it, and once I've done, but yeah, like I said, 20 mil, that's, hey, that is a first for me. I'm gonna be very honest. If I chalk a 20 mil trade, you're not seeing me for a month or two. Kicks, I don't know about you. 20 mil for me.
Bro, I'm done. You won't see me probably for the rest of the year.
Yeah, 20 mil is 20 mil, Chad. Let's not.
So that's what I just say. No, but at the end of the day, like I'm not even gonna hesitate about it because that's where we built this community and foundation on, is being transparent. That is the first thing that obviously immediately stood out as a red flag to me. Can't take away from the signal, but that stood out. I don't agree with that. So what are we looking for on the terminal? We want to see if there was JPY.
JPY, yeah. Because on FX Street it doesn't show. Let me just try.
There's a lot of China, Russia, Egypt. Oh wait, yeah. Japan Governor BOJ to keep joint statement including maintaining 2% price target. Head of Japan's biggest trade union, Confederation Rengo, says rising inequality, inflation and labor crunch among factors behind big wage hikes. Bank of Japan making final arrangements to end negative interest rate at next week's policy setting meeting. Yeah, that's everything for JPY so far. So again, at this point, obviously the big things for me which stands that they keep talking about, obviously making changes to that interest rate and that 2% target.
Chad. It is Friday, baby. How's everyone doing? Everyone doing well? Chris, if I make 20 mil on a trade, we start a new channel. Only nil, 100%. We cooking with midgets or little people. They will be like our helps in the kitchen, and we will actually have them on a platform. So they'll bring all of the ingredients, they'll chop it, we'll just throw it in.
Yeah, focus trader, bro. If that's true, I think that's already then enough said. If he's a student of Clint.
So I told Keegs, and if SNR is on, brother, no, it's from me. I haven't watched the video.
I still love SNR. He seems like a lacquer guy.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Carol boys, 100%. 100%.
Jean-Lee, where are you, brother? Are you in Cape Town? Or where are you?
He is in Cape Town.
He's in Cape Town.
Yeah. We're going to have him on the pod as well. John, please chat to me after the stream on Instagram. I just want to lock you in for a slot. There's not a lot of slots. Actually, I had a quick meeting here this morning, so we can get John on. John, I hope you're not messing up that account. We want to get that payout.
You should get the payout then literally when we do the podcast.
I think he's up for that payout then. Neil, I might even do that stream like naked. We'll just put like a little bubble. I'll be the naked chef, reborn out of South Africa. Me and Neil with midgets. Midgets will have clothes on, but we'll be naked. Whoa. Chad, 20 mil in the bank. I'm doing a lot of things, but I'm not live streaming. As much as I love you guys,
I'll do live Instagram calls like from Monaco and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Okay, 20 mil is not gonna get you far. 20 mil is not a lot of money though, but it's at least enough to have a
buy me my
party.
Porsche and a nice house, and then one mother of the shopping spree. Oh, Kiyosh, I have to hear this, bro. How did it go? Did you get the number?
Wait. Try talking. Hey,
Let's just
Kiyosh.
say I like the way it's shake doesn't work.
All right. Kiyosh was the one that said it was easy game for him in the gym.
No, he's the one that turned and he said, "You can see why I'm single."
Ah, okay.
That was Kiyosh.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, Anna, 100%. No, I'm going full John Cena. I'll also be the guy you'll see in the mall. I'll make sure I'm fit. I'll be the guy with slops, a Speedo, and a lot of chest there, and a big gold chain. That will be me and Neil. And Keegan. Keegan actually said he'll do the full-time Borat suit. Like that will be his daily. The Borat suit is Keegan's daily.
I don't know how I get dragged into these things.
Keegs, you know you're gonna be. Dude, 20 mil. I'm in the Borat suit with you. I'm just cutting off the sides. Just to have like.
Oh,
that
he's just
little-
after the 20 more.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
they're okay.
Nah, bro, 100%. Borat suit. I'll be living in that. And I'll make sure that I've got little people that work for me. Like my driver will be a little people. The guy, my chef, will be all of these tiny little people in the house. Chat, if you are a little person in the chat, I love you. We love all the little people. I will even go buy the pancake card from Checkers. And the midgets can be as so many pancakes. Hey, Nila. Got my payout. Hey, Ed. Beautiful, beautiful, Chad.
Hey.
I think gold is going to 2174. It could. I would have loved for it. This little structure here, if that structure just happened here. But now we'll see at 2170 what we get there. Keeks, what are you looking at on gold?
Literally looking now.
Yeah, and that trade we took here yesterday just stopped out and then ran. But anyways, that's in the past. We don't dwell on the past, Chad. We look to the future. And then EU, I'm looking here. Whatever we do here, I'm going to execute on. GU is still just a very, very messy
What are you
chart.
wanting to do on EU?
Now I'm potentially looking short though, because it's the monthly pivot.
Yeah.
It's a key level. It's Asia highs. It's below the EMAs, but the AD is starting to trade above that 200. So I'm either going to wait for like a divergent move where it like takes out this high and then the 80 starts going bearish. Otherwise, I'm going to maybe sneak a little buy in here just to fill some of this imbalance here looking left.
Yeah.
And gold, wait, let's get to Keeks. Keeks, show us gold, my brother.
So purely with gold, I wanted to see if we can hold above this little 30 minute over here. Looking at they'll close soon. If we can literally get a nice close above and then have a pullback, I'd like to see something. So again, literally looking now at the end of this 5 minute that will close. If we can get something on the 5 minute with that nice close above, then a hold with a close above, then I'll look to go long after that. So very, very simple actually when you look at it this way. Yeah, close above, pull back, close in above the support, hold in as support, and then when we can break like these highs again, these little intro highs, then I'll look to go long on it.
Anna, why can't we keep the hair? I thought the older ladies like the hair, so we must do the hair removal as well. Hey,
Yo,
it's a little
Chris,
bug, yeah.
what deals are you putting us in here?
Kigs, are you removing the hair or I'm graying the hair? No.
Okay, hold on. What hair are we talking about here?
No, like all day. I cannot. Okay, hey, Chad. Anna Dean bringing out the worst in us. Hey, Chad, let's keep it clean and linear. I'm keeping the chest there.
Alright, so gold giving us a close above. Let's see if we can get a hold on the support.
Okay, I'm going to go throw over to Kigs.
Yeah, so DXY looks like it is giving us that pullback, so that is nice. What I'm going to look for you guys on gold is we got that close above. Very, very simple. I'd like to see a pullback into the support with a closure back above. Then when we can break these highs over there, the little intro highs, then I'll look to go long off of that. AD is bullish, so everything is on our side then going with this.
Kigs, it's on your screen, eh?
Yeah, I
just
broke it down.
Chris, what is your thoughts on GJ buys? I'm not against it. I'm just considering this, Chris O. I'm looking at this. It's very weird. We've got the weekly pivot and the daily R1 here. Then we've got this key level here in the middle of nowhere, and then we've got Asia highs untested. So again, I think this is the weekly high, if I'm not mistaken. So weekly high, yeah, that's the weekly high. So not an ideal spot, Chris. So if I'm very honest, if you can get some type of pullback closer here, I'm gonna say that's the better move. But up here, it's tricky. Not gonna lie. DXY very. This EU. If this EU was just below on the 80, beautiful trade, but. Alrighty, Chad. Manscaped partnership. Keeks, are you open to a Manscaped? Yeah.
100% would.
Keeks, do you often Manscape? Is that part of your weekly, monthly routine?
I wouldn't say weekly, no.
No, okay. Are you the one that like cleans up like almost like you look like you haven't reached puberty, or do you keep almost just like a little fringe? What do you
I'd say no, not puberty, no.
Not
like when it comes to that's the thing. Obviously for bodybuilding, you have to take everything off, but yeah, it depends where I'm at. Like if I'm in, for example, off season and I'm not ever doing anything, like then I don't see the point in taking everything off.
Okay. Hey, the boys are manscaping.
Hey, what about you?
I keep it. Let's call it maybe like a Navy SEAL cut, not like somebody like Yash saying smooth as a seal. Not that seal, but a Navy SEAL. So keeping it nice and trim, maybe like a 1-2.
Okay.
Yeah, just just keeping it, not a landing strip. Not a landing strip. No, man, Etsy, come on. No, just keep it. Yeah, keep it squared up. Not going like native caveman. Like I feel as a man. Like if you look like a caveman, that's also not good. Nas US30, you walked into like the tail end of a conversation here that many. 007 morning Chad. I dig my aunt. No man, Edgar, come on bro. Stop it. Stop with that native kush. No, I don't have back hair. That's one thing at least. Bro, but I've seen some cavemen in the gym, bro.
Yo,
like
no, in the
literally,
gym,
they grow hair.
it
Like
is-
yeah, I've never like I can't say I've never seen that, but guys that have hair on their shoulder, yeah, bro, kids, yeah, like
yeah.
it looks like there's two twins growing out of their shoulder.
Now in the gym, it gets wild sometimes.
Yo, some bangers here for the London sesh. Chad, what have you guys taken anything? Be honest here. I don't think we missed much though, Keeks, if I'm honest.
Nah, nothing's really happened. What I'm finding interesting, literally DXY, gold, and equities are all moving together.
I just want to see what Asia did overnight. Nikkei closing down 0.26. Hang Seng collapsing minus 1.5 overnight. So interesting Chad. DXY still in the Asia range. Nothing there as of yet. US30. What did that daily do? Daily rejecting that key level up there. Closing. This looks relatively bearish for me on the day, if I'm honest. Taking out a previous daily high, closing back in the range, but again,
Yeah, for me, I think it would do the same as like DXY. I mean, because you had very like extensive days yesterday, DXY can just have like a pullback, like really sweep those Asia lows, even go like for that daily pivot, and then complete turnaround again. Where also keeping in mind, if you look at that weekly now, that's a very, very like bullish candle a turn. So even if you have a pullback of 50%, this is still a nice bullish weekly candle closure. So you could get something same with US30 now, where that's bullish, but you could have on the lower time frames, if you see something like that trading up. That's what I'm actually looking for, is the trade up to that daily pivot EQ, and then look for that sell off from there again. So will be very interesting what happens.
and you are bullish on gold, eh?
On gold, yeah, gold is funny enough the only one I'm bullish on, yeah. And there it goes. So if we get a closure over here, guys, I might take this, because now you've held above that support perfectly. If you can break this now, I'll take a buy of that.
All right, Chad. Friday in the Bay. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone has had a phenomenal week. 2 sessions left. Next week we're gonna put out a schedule.
I'll finish off the project, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna put that out today for the project, guys. We do apologize. It has been absolutely crazy at the office. We're also heading down to Cape Town that week. So for 3 days we won't be streaming, unfortunately. But also we're gonna put out a lot of content for you guys. So a lot of things planned for these coming 2 weeks. Project, guys, is the next thing we want to get settled with. Have those one-on-ones, and then Cape Town is the next big one. So Cape Town, we are coming for you. We haven't even prayed, so let's just pray for the rest of the day. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. So the rest of the session will be blessed. Can I just get 2 or more in agreement there? Just the amen, amen. Beautiful, beautiful. One more. Can we get, okay, beautiful. Only need 2 to be in agreement, so we've got that. So the rest of the session will be blessed, and NYSE will be blessed as well. And trading is a very boring thing. 2G streaming really helps, kills the boredom. 100%, dude. Trading is not boring when there's volume, but when the markets are choppy like this, it is a mind-numbing experience, if I can say the least. It is mind-numbing. But let's see here with gold.
Still waiting on gold, guys.
Chad, do you think London's got a better playlist or New York? Let's just put it out there. I also have that gap. What's clapping with GU? Damn, GU's ugly, my dude. Uglier, as I always say, than some of my ex-girlfriends.
Oh, Wall Street, New York. New York, baby, New York.
Chad, see you guys Monday. I'm kidding. London playlist with your birthday trumpet is a wild mix. No, man, Chad. Keeks, how much did you pay the guys here? Did you promise them stuff? What's happening here?
The guys are just getting promised some blue pips there in New York.
Keeks, when are you gonna let us know when you entered?
Yeah, it hasn't broken yet, so I haven't entered yet.
Chad, if you have not done so, please drop a like. Subscribe if you have not done so yet. And as always, big thank you to all of you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you for coming here with a good attitude every single day, everyone in the chat. It is an absolute pleasure every single day to spend the day with you guys here in the markets. It is an honor and a privilege to have a community like you guys. So really appreciate it. Jordan, Chris, just wanted to let you know I came right with purchasing a VF account. F&B was the problem. Capitec was smooth. Beautiful, Jordan. Yeah. The card payments, for some reason, some of the banks, I think I mentioned to you guys last week, it's not with our card provider. It is actually with the banks. There's some security settings on the banks. We're actually having a call with the guys today. So today we're going to have a call with them to see how we can improve that. But yeah, and then very shortly we're going to have CapiPay as well. Capitec. The only thing with Capitec is they require the client's ID number. And I don't know if you guys have seen, if you sign up with Vault Funder, we don't ask for your ID number. So that is something that needs to be built in. And once that is built in, Capitec Pay will also be available. That's why you won't see Capitec on Ozal. Apple plus Google Pay, Kiash, we're looking into that. The only thing with a lot of these PSPs is their fees are ridiculous. The fees are very high. So obviously, as a business, you want to try and keep those miscellaneous fees as low as possible. So it's quite a bit of negotiating with the PSPs to get the best deal. No man, you guys inspire us. Don't say we inspiring. You guys inspire us, showing up here every single day. You guys putting in the work here with us. So give yourselves some credit as well. Because again, I always say it. There can be two people watching the stream. The one guy can walk away with massive value. The other guy just waited around for a trade signal and he leaves. And still at the end of the day, you need to put in the work, you need to put in the hustle, you need to basically adapt, adopt and plan your trades accordingly. And the information shared here at the end of the day is still available to everybody, but not everybody takes that opportunity to get locked in and get stuck in with what we do. So give yourself a pat on the back as well. Any update on the TradingView integration? Nolan, we are technically already integrated. We are just busy with the development. So it's not as easy as just being on here, because let me just put it this way, we already integrated. We're busy with the integration development with TradingView. So it's easy to get on here, but just to give you guys an idea how the integration works. So I don't know how to put it now in layman terms for you guys, but for instance, with MetaTrader, you've got various server groups. You've got various data that feeds into your Meta Manager. So a broker has got a Meta Manager account that gives you a broad overview of what's happening on your broker. So exactly like you would log into MetaTrader, there's a Meta Manager that looks very similar on the same platform, but that gives you as a business a holistic view of what's going on in the broker. So the thing with TradingView is you need to actually build this manager for TradingView. So I don't want to put timelines on it, but the timeline that was set for the development team was 3 months. So I will let you guys know it's not that we're not doing it. Already paid the bill, already busy with the integration with TradingView, so that's coming very, very soon. But it's definitely coming, Chad. It's just a lot of development with all of this stuff. Even our new dashboard for Vault Funder, like it's been done. It's now literally just the coding, making sure everything is right, testing, and the new dashboard is gonna look phenomenal. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Let me see if I can get it here. Let me just bring it on here. New dashboard is gonna look amazing. Website is also gonna get a little bit of a revamp very shortly. Let me see if I can find that link. Mosky, I don't know if you are on, brother. Can you just send me on Telegram that Figma link, please, my brother? Mo. Just want to show the chat what it's going to look like. just send me the Figma link on Telegram. Sorry, man, I can't get onto WhatsApp today. Alright. Keegs, have you entered, my brother?
Waiting on gold, brother.
Okay. You'll give me the signal, eh?
Yeah, bro.
Recovery signal.
Recovery. Yeah, I was thinking about now, we still didn't hear from Bro Song, eh?
Yeah, where's Pro Song? 2G's be sowing all of the seeds. Etienne, the more seeds we can sow, the better for us. It's better to give than to receive. Let's see if Mo can send me that. I think I've shown it to some of you guys, but if you haven't seen it, I honestly feel like it is a beautiful, beautiful. You've been following your program, Edgar. I haven't, dude. I've been passing out every night, like at 8, 9 o'clock. But I'm gonna print it out today, and from next week, I'm gonna start doing it. Chad, let's have a look at this Figma file quickly. Let me just see what you guys are seeing. Let me transition. Oh shit, boys are looking at cameras there. Okay, so the new login page is going to look like this. That's going to be the new login page. So the various login pages, forgot password, enter code from email, whatnot. Then your client dashboard. This is what the client dashboard is going to look like. Welcome back. There's going to be your equity curve. There's going to be some stats. There's going to be closed deal history there. You'll have the ability to see that. Choose your challenge as you come on. This is what it will look like. Your add-ons that you can add on. Purchase summary there, so you can still change some of your stuff if you want to maybe upgrade or downgrade there. Then this is going to be your client portal. Obviously there you can put everything in. Your certificates will be there, your agreements, your affiliate portal if you are an affiliate. Then also if you're not an affiliate, all of your billing history will be there as well. Your accounts, active, past, the link to that, you can hide them in the drop down as well. Okay, where's the next one? KYC verification. Okay, very, very premium dashboard, Chad. This is what Mo has been working on since last year. So all of your agreements will be there, all of the policies that you can download. Payout certificates will also be there, passing certificates, lifetime certificates. Alright, then what else is there? Competitions. This is what the competition page is going to look like. So you'll see who's number 1 and number 2. What is this? Help and feedback. The FAQs, everything will be there in a nice drop down. So as you click it, there'll be a feedback section as well for you guys to provide us with some feedback. Affiliate portal. I don't know why Mo still has got these guys in here. I don't know if he just wants to keep that there. Mo, if you're on here, brother, why are these dudes still here? These break dancers, that needs to be removed. Bro, he just loves those break dancers. Then for the affiliates, you'll see all of your tiers and your percentage that you'll earn. Mo, I just picked up here we need. Is Mo listening? Mo, just give me a thumbs up if you're listening. Listen to the stream. So this is what you call effectivity, Chad. Me and Mo having a meeting. So Mo, just let me know in the chat if you are on here, my brother. just something I picked up in the tiers. We need to put in the percentages, 5, 10, whatever year. So we must just put those percentages in and then just make sure these correlate with that. But anyways, so just this mode, we just need to check it. So we just need to contact the lads. Then the leaderboard, this is what the leaderboard is going to look like. So you'll have your various account sizes and who's in the lead, and then your profit share will look like this. So you can bank wire or crypto profit share there. Chad, I don't know what, let me know what you guys think. I think it is a very, very clean dashboard. If I'm very honest, I think it's one of the better looking dashboards that I've seen in the prop space, and I've gone through a lot of them. So let me know what you guys think. I think it's a beautiful design. No, I appreciate it. Give a big shout out to Mo as well. Moski did a phenomenal job there. That's why we had to start editing our own videos, and now Mo doesn't want to edit any more videos. He has changed himself now from a photographer, video editor, creative director to a UX developer. Shit, did we miss Euro now?
Euro came out at 11:30. No, that's GDP. 11 Euro's coming out at 12.
Is there something coming out on the Euro?
Yeah, Euro Italian retail sales.
Chad, I took a buy a little bit late. It's only 1 pip off. Took a buy on Euro. 15 pip stop, quite a big stop. This thing hasn't moved much. Took a long year on Euro. Wanted to execute on that break. Remember I told you guys a little bit in 2 months. So took a long year. Buys is a little bit mixed for me on the day because the dollar is bullish for me, and I said I wanted to short the Euro if we can get some type of divergence up here. So yeah, we'll see. I'm just setting my TPs and stop losses now. And this trade is very, very simple, Chad. I'm never going to take a full stop there. I'm literally just monitoring this area here. Any closures below here and I'll just kill the trade. So worst case scenario, this is a 4 pip trade in terms of loss, worst case. But if it's going to move away from this monthly pivot. We can get that move up to the round number here and then maybe a little bit higher to that daily pivot. So not really that much risk on the table for this trade. Let me just get it on my other account as well. Sorry. Don't think I'm full porting here, guys, please. Because you guys are going to hear quite a few swooshes here.
And be like, Chris, why did you not give us the signal?
Chris, what are you entering?
Why are you taking it without us?
Kiash, very simple. If you go to gold and you want to see what is the correlation, go to the plus sign. Is it still on my screen? I think it is, yeah. And then you just compare the DXY. You can go new price scale, and then right there you can see the correlation. So let's go to a 4-hour time frame, and there you can see they inversely correlated. So when the dollar goes up, this is the dollar. When the dollar goes down, gold goes up. When the dollar goes up, gold goes down. So they're inversely correlated. So you can, let me just switch off my drawings here so you can quickly see the correlation between them. So there you can see it. Oh, why is this one so short? Yeah, there you can see the inverse correlation. Alrighty, let's see what euro is doing. Seed Bank, Nila, the director of the Seed Bank. Nila, I hope you're not saying seeds to the ladies. Keep the seeds for the community. Okay. Chad, let me get a glass of water. I'll be here. Nila, keep that seed clean. But yeah, Nila is the next guy we're going to have on the pod once he finally comes to P. Nila, chat to me. We want to see you and P, my brother. But chat, I'm going to see you guys now. I just want to grab a glass of water.
Hey. Hey, Nila making a difference here in the chat. Keys, how long have you been trading for? Going on 5 years, bro. So it is 4 going on 5. Guys, can I use EAs on Vault Funder? Also, till TV gets integrated, can I use a copy trader to connect MT5 to TradingView? I know you can use EAs, but until TV gets integrated, can I use a copy trader to connect MT5 to TradingView? Okay, I'm confused by that one, Chris. You're gonna have to answer that. I don't get that.
I also don't get it. I was
How do you
hoping.
use a copy trader to connect MT5 to TradingView? Yeah, bro, I don't get what you're trying to do there. You're gonna be added to our group, Keeks. It's just the news group.
We're already bad with our own group. It's already tough getting to. What is DXY doing?
That's what I've been watching there. So DXY has been going down, and so has been gold and everything. But now gold finally looks like it's trying to go bullish. UJ is coming down, EU going up, GU going up,
Yo, bro.
NAS going up, and I don't know what these things are doing.
Let's see if this EU can pay us here on a Friday. I hope Nila is not that guy that goes to Bible study to meet the chick. Like, hey, do you want some help with your trading? I do free one-on-ones. Netflix and chill for free after.
We can all join Mila's backtesting session, gigs.
Testing your back. Hey.
I have a demo and a
Randvia, you can try it, my brother. Try it. There's no issue with copy trading.
Yeah, you can try it, bro. I'm still lost. I'm not even gonna lie. Send us a message, Keegs. We'll make you a mod.
No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong going to a Bible study. It's wrong if you're only going to the Bible study to meet goals. So if you go for the right reason and you meet the goals, 100%. But don't just go to the Bible study because you want to study the goals. I know some of you guys. We've all been there. But keep it clean, guys, please. First, go for the Bible. If you get a wife, added bonus. Then you still want to invite the girls for private Bible study.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Chad, I know your moves. I know that. Then it's like, hey, do you want to go through the Gospels at my house? And then all of a sudden, both of you don't go to Bible study again. You're just studying each other. No, Chad, come on. We need to talk straight here. Gotta talk straight, yeah. Keeks, be honest now.
Yeah,
you also pulled that Bible study move. Be honest, yeah.
I was a church leader, bro.
But why were you a church leader?
I was a good boy. I grew up in church.
No, but Chad, this man, yeah. Keeks, be honest. Be honest.
Be honest.
Let me just see his face here on the camera. Did you not pull some chicks at the Bible study?
No.
Really? Lies, Chad. Lies. This man needs to repent. This man got it.
Hold on, okay. We actually always joke about this. You know what Kate and our technically first date was? Who going to church with me?
Yeah, but tell the Chad why.
Okay, that's not important. That is not.
Chad, this man is ruthless. That's why I'm praying in the morning, not just for me, for Keegan as well.
Church is a wild game, guys. It gets rough out there.
Your Chad, I don't know. There's not a lot of volume. This entire Asia range is not even 15 pips. This is, what is this? 12, 11 pips. Gold now starting to make its way here to that key level. As mentioned, would have loved to get it here. This was just way too far for me. This was in the middle of the zone. But I'm going to monitor gold here. Keeks, you're also going to monitor that 2170, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. This EU. What is this? The session low. I'll be comfortable with EU once we break here. I owe you 7. I owe Caitlin 7 coffees, Chad. we've got this deal. But also, to be honest, I've asked her a lot of times, can I make her a cup? And then she declines, and then she actually loses that free coupon.
You lose a free coupon.
And I've made coffee for Keegan. This man has never made me one cup.
Hey, I made you coffee when we were in Joburg.
In Joburg once, no
When it
sugar.
was-
There was nothing in
Hey,
it.
there was sweetener.
Okay, there was sweetener, no milk.
Okay, but his fault. That wasn't my fault. We didn't
No,
have
no,
milk.
I know, but I mean,
We didn't have.
that was a rough coffee.
That was where it was just like I needed that caffeine in me.
I didn't even ask him. This man, out of his own. That's why if the weather was bad in Joburg for a while, it's because this man made me a cup. Just putting it out there. Alrighty, Chad. Let's see if EU can. I think, you know what? I'm not going to play around this trade.
Break even.
Do you want to see us? No. Do you want to?
Ports.
Okay, that I can go with.
Scale in.
We can still make profits even though we're in drawdown. Chad, I'm not going to play around with this trade. Let's just get this thing to TP, baby. It is Friday. Chad is here. We started off late, but we are here, baby. Let's go. Come on, Chad. Let's get this thing over the line. Let's get this dollar down. Let's get EU up. We are not here to play games. Come on, baby. Oh, Chad, let's get it going, baby. If you're gonna sell, brother, at least one of us is going to win, and I'm happy with that. So either way, there's gonna be a winner here, and if you are the winner, great. If I am the loser, not so great. But either way, somebody will walk away a winner. So good luck if you're in the sales. I'm just trading my plan here, brother, and my plan is telling me that if we closed above this monthly pivot, we held above this monthly pivot, then I am still good. And unless we trade back down below here, this trade still has the probability to go and test the daily pivot. Up until then, I just trade what I see, and we've got that daily pivot up there. So let's see. So good luck to the both of us, but as mentioned, either way, at least somebody will be a winner. So Chad, feel free to sell it here if you want to sell it, but I'm in a buy. So let's see where this thing is going. But it is Friday, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Chat, another banger for you guys. Watching from Pakistan representing here today. Danya, funny, hi. Pakistan, baby, in the house. Chat, so just back to business here. This area for me is the break-even point. Why? If you go in the 15 minutes, you can see this is a previous area of resistance. And if we are going to trade higher, deeper into, let's call it this imbalance, whatever you want to call it, then we need to get through this level here. And this could be an area where we could reject from. It is quite late into the session. Volume is very, very low at this stage, and if we cannot get above that area, you could still see EU trading all the way lower to the daily low. So that is the area that I am considering to go break even. Cannot manage the trade as of yet because we're still holding above this monthly pivot. We're still holding above the Asia highs. We're still holding above the EMAs. The 80 also started to trade above the 200, and it's also starting to curl up a little bit. So it's still relatively flat. I think once we can get on that up, then we can see that pullback play. But again, this area right here, that's where I will go break even. That's a sensible area. And then again, in a risk management scenario, if we get a closure below here, something like this, then I will kill the trade for minus 5.8 pips. So not a lot of risk on the table in terms of pips. So even though we trade our or plan our trade according to a 15 pip stop loss, I'm never going to sit all the way through this. So I've got my level where I'm going to manage my risk if it gets to that stage, and then also from a trade management point of view, break even once we hit that level. And then what will happen it's only up like 3 pips, but again the volume is so low. I showed you guys 11 pips is the entire Asia range, so there's not a lot of volume in the market, if I am very, very honest with you guys. So we're gonna need to sit through what we've got here and see if we can get something off the table here. But it's Friday, Chad. It's a beautiful day. If you are here, you are blessed, you are healthy, you are doing better than most. So,
Oh, S and R. Good morning, Jed and Chad. About late, but we push a little 140 this Friday morning.
oh, SNR. Chad wants to have a chat with our boy SNR. Ndobo, I'll have a look at USD franc now. Swissy, let me just I just want to manage this trade real quick, brother. So just remind me, I just want to see what we do here. So give me a second just to manage the trade, then I'll do a nice breakdown for you. So please remind me, Ndobo. Yeah, I haven't watched the review from SNR, so I cannot really comment on it.
Yo, the Chad right to it.
Chad getting stuck in right, not even doing any foreplay, just getting stuck in. Not even buying SNR a drink, not even a little cocktail or nothing. It's just straight to the point. JW in the house, Chad, the one and only, the guy with the fastest Golf R in the Eastern Cape, and some of the cleanest Air Force Ones I've seen. But obviously they're still brand new, that's why they are. Hoekom loop jy so stywe voet? Wil jy nie hulle kries nie? Chad, here's my thing. Okay, I'm going break even here, Chad. Let's talk serious here.
Break even point.
Chad, baby. Friday, no more risk on the table for us.
The Friday blues. What does radio say? The blue screens.
Hey, Chad, let me just quickly go break even here. Okay. Here's my thing. We are a community here. And if SNR was lying about the 20 mil, there's nothing wrong with saying I fucked up, it was for marketing, whatever. Like, we all make mistakes. Let's not try and act like we are all saints. So if SNR fucked up with that, and he says, bro, it was for marketing, or it was a demo, or whatever it was, I can respect that. I can honestly respect that. I'm a guy that always believes in second chances. There's been people that came onto the chat that tried to rip into us, that after a while they actually came back and said, listen, thank you so much for what you guys are doing. And you can ask those guys. I never hold a grudge. Myself and Keegan, we're never going to be that guy that holds a grudge. So at the end of the day, if the man made 20 million or if he didn't make 20 million, then obviously we need to chat about it. And as a community, we need to say, bro, you fucked up. And we move on from it, but let's all be transparent. Let's all be clean and clear here.
And going back to again what we said this morning is, if you took the trade for example, whether the man shows he made 20 million profits in that trade, that's him, okay. But if you took that trade, you did still win on that trade. So the signal was still correct. And I will give the guy the credits on that. But on the other side of advertising, if it's for marketing, whatever the case is, I don't believe you need to go to that extent for that. But I'll give the trade the credits that's due. But the rest I don't agree with. And that's again just the transparency.
But again, here's my thing, Chad. SNR, I hear you, brother. And again, end of the day, I don't feel I need to prove myself. Then don't post withdrawals or don't post profits.
End of the day, you know what my thing is?
Very simple. If you want to, here's my thing, Chad. If I want to put on that I've got 100 million Rand in my bank account and I screenshot that, and somebody questions that, I can't say, I don't need to prove myself. Then stop fucking putting screenshots of your bank account or your trades on Insta. So I'm not ripping into SNR. Please understand me. Keep things private then. Don't post the stuff and then say I don't have anything to prove. So I have to be very clean and concise, and I have to cut everybody under the same blade. If it gets to that point, I'll refund every single donor SNR put into this channel. But again, we have to be very clean and precise and clear here. If you post some type of profits, and especially if it's a way out number, and somebody questions it, don't feel threatened. Don't feel like somebody's hurting you. Go onto your dashboard, go onto whoever you're trading with. It's very, very simple. You log onto your dashboard, show it. Otherwise, get off social media, stop posting that, post other stuff then. But I have to, sorry Kiggs, I just have to put that
but
out there.
also my thing is, now isn't I again, bro, not taking a shot at you. But for example, in that video, none of those were ever withdrawals you posted. Those were just winning trades you posted. They weren't withdrawals. So from what we've seen in that video, there's obviously no proof of a withdrawal ever made. So yeah, that is the one thing, like you just said. And then obviously you started posting less withdrawals. So from what you see in that video, obviously that isn't withdrawals. As I say, guys, this is literally just a discussion. Yeah, again, we had this chat with a trader who was a friend of ours. Literally the same situation. He got nasty, he got rude, and well, then you just proved everything to everyone.
Yeah, so again, if I'm going to post something of a 2 million Rand trade and people question me, if I'm putting it out there, I'm opening myself up to the criticism, and I need to hold my ground. I need to be able to say, okay, listen here guys, let's quickly jump on a live stream. Let me quickly log into my banking app. I can hide some of my information, and there it is. But please, Chad. But anyways, Chadadonia, baby.
But no, respect that though, SNR.
No, SNR, like I said, I haven't even watched the video. I just came on here this morning. Chad was asking about it. I said, honestly, I've been way too busy this week. I'll still check it. But again, for me, I've told many influencers before. I said, bro, there's nothing wrong. If you fucked up, admit it. If I mess up, if I did something that is out of key with what we do.
Jordan, it's not really snitching, bro. Like they said that his name's Andy Cole Vinvogel, I think it is, if I'm correct. Or Orange, Andy. I don't know. It's Andy Cole Orange. So let me just check it. Literally on radio thing will give it to me. Like, bro, you literally can just go search radio. It's the first video you just did now. Andy Orange. So yeah, that's his name. So it's not like snitching. He put it out there for the guys.
But anyways, Chad, we are in the blues. Keeks, how you feel? I'm feeling great. The
Chad. Friday blues. That DXY is just melting off. But I said DXY's got to go for that pullback before we can continue bullish.
No, SNR, we're not fighting you, broski. We're just upholding everybody to a standard. If you made 20 mil, great. I love it.
Bro, my same thing is, I think if Chris and I said, for example, if we went and something stupid, if I go and I made 20 million today, the Chad knows, for example, I'm buying an M4. They know that. So if I made 20 mil, why am I not buying an M4? Hey,
you're not buying an M4. You're buying a GT3. Let's just be honest here.
Okay, but
you're not buying an M4.
But you get my point. The Chad knows, like, you can expect something like that to come up then, when the guy's been talking about it. So when it doesn't happen, it's a case of like, so if this man's been working so hard to get that, now he completely surpasses that target, why does it not show up? Like, it's just that, like, transparency type of thing now.
Chad, if Keegan buys an M4 after 20 million trade,
I think Chris can slap me. Then I've lost my mind.
Dude, I will phone BMW. I'll phone Rian and say, Rian, tear up that papers.
Refund the man.
Refund him. This man is not getting an M4 after he got a 20 million withdrawal. You can buy the M4 for Caitlin. that could be the daily.
The daily.
You can daily that thing. Like if you tell me, Chris, this is gonna be the daily, I'm happy with that. But you're not. That's not the main.
Yeah.
Chad, what a flippin' day. Kiggs, are you gonna take this gold, or is it too late for you in the session?
It's too late for me now, bro. I'll still wait.
Okay.
Again, it is Friday. You got New York session coming up. You got a little bit of news as well later. So the news might even maybe just give me my re-entry.
Okay. Chad, what a trade. This is what we live for.
Chris, quick recap on why you took the EU trade.
Alright, so I mentioned this is a big level for me. This is the monthly pivot. Then we had Asia highs, and we've got this black line as a key level. So earlier on I said if we can get some divergence on the accumulation distribution, like price making a higher high but the 80 coming below the 200, then I said I'll look for sells. But again, remember the 80 is showing me the imbalance between buys and sells. So if this thing is going up, it's showing me that there's more buys than sells coming into the market. So there was clearly buying going on here. Then also this 200 EMA is usually a dynamic support and resistance. So firstly, we broke above the zone. We broke out of it. There you can see we had a retest and a hold above that zone. And I actually missed it. I was showing you guys the new dashboard.
So there you go, gold.
And hey, Chad, there's a trade. But so it broke above this little zone here. And it held above the 200. So for me, mentally, it was a very easy trade because I was never going to take a full stop loss, because if it's holding above here, even if I entered there, if I had any closure like this, I would kill the trade, because then that was the liquidity taken. So I entered a little bit late. So I would have technically, if I was dialed in, I would have entered there. So it's only a 1 pip difference. So that's why I still entered it here. So yeah, that is the idea of the trade. And then we managed the trade. This is a 15-minute resistance area where I told the Chad if we can't break through that level, we could reject there and come all the way down. So yeah, that's the crux of the trade. Somebody asking USD franc. Sorry, brother in Dorbo. Yes, sorry. Sorry, let's quickly look at USD franc before I forget, for my brother asking me USD franc. I've traded USD franc, but it's a very slow pair. It frustrates me more than anything. So many years ago, I took it off my list of instruments that I trade. In Dorbo, it will trade inversely because Euro USD. If Euro USD goes up, USD franc goes down. So from a daily perspective, not the cleanest price action. You've got this daily range here. You've got this 200 EMA on the daily. So price needs to get through that to continue bullish. And 5 minute time frame. Let's quickly look at the 5. 80 still looks relatively bullish, but here's my thing. We've broken below the Asia lows, broken below that 200 EMA. So yeah, you can see the 80 was bullish the entire week almost, and now starting to trade below. So I'm going to say monitor this daily pivot level, but nothing here for me. This is a very slow moving pair. Ah, SNR baby, we still love you. Send a mil. Maybe 2 mil. A mil for me, a mil for Keegs. Chris, would you think yes, in Dorbo it is an inverse one? You just missed EU, Neil. I don't know if you took it. Yeah, 2 mil, 2 milli. Chad, this is also in the playbook. If you are not in the Discord, this play here is in the playbook. This comes straight out of the 2G's playbook. This right here, let me show you. So for the newer guys that's not on the Discord, you are missing out, my brother. Let me just log into. How do I switch here? Oh, what am I doing? Okay, it's fine. I'll stay on Keegan's one. If you go to the education section, beautiful, beautiful playbook there. This right here is a buy scenario, a continuation right there. Round number, half round number, break above. 80 was firmly bullish. There's your break, and beautiful. Straight out of the playbook. So this trade also here, straight out of the 2G's playbook. All for free. I didn't even have to make 20 million to create this for you. But if I make 20 million, I'm going to do something special for you guys. Keeks, let's say you make 10 million on a regular basis from trading. Will you take like a mil and just give it away?
Yeah. If I can do 10 more than like even twice a week, I'll happily give away more. I'll literally be that guy. I'll go buy an M4 and do a giveaway.
No, but SNR just messaged me sending a mil, Chad. He doesn't want to send it through. The maximum he can send on YouTube is 10K. And also the fees. So, Giggsy said, are you fine with 500 each? Obviously, the tax on that is going to pay like super tax. So he's only getting, what is it? He's only going to be getting out like 12 mil. So he said 500.
Oh, that's fine. I'm happy with that.
Chris, so why won't you move your stop loss? My stop loss is at break even, brother. My stop loss is already at break even. I cannot really move my stop loss in here because this is only 15 pips. It's not like it's running 400 pips. Chat, and then what we'll do is once we get that 500k each, we're going to do a giveaway of 10,000 rand. Not one, we're going to give the million rand away. So that's a seed S&R is going to sow. 500k, 500k, we will be donating all of that to the community. If the trader had to flip, that's fine, Jex. Then I'll get stopped out at break even. But I cannot. I'll never. It's not part of my plan to move my stop loss into profit. That is never. If you go onto the Discord, you'll see that that's not part of my trade management plan. Purely due to the fact that I only go for 1-to-1s. And I manage my risk to try and reduce my stop. That's why my risk to reward is usually anywhere between 2 to 3. Not based off this. Not based off me entering there. My stop loss being 15 pips. And I'm going for 45 pips. No. My risk to reward is always between 2 and 3. Because I never, or not never, yesterday I took half of a full stop, but I always try and mitigate my risk to 3, 4, 5 pips max. So if it is in your plan to do that, 100% do it, but it's not in my plan to do that. Chad, I don't want to say it's impossible to have that money in a trading account. I don't want to disclose personal details here, but having 10 or 20 million rand in a trading account is not. It's not like I've got 10 mil. It's.
My thing is also
there's some big boys out there.
I mean, again, I'm not saying it's stupid. Just think of a Donvo. $1 million account. There you're already close to 20 million.
I'm not gonna mention names, but there's a friend I'm helping that's got 40 million rand in a trading account. That's walking around money.
Yeah.
That's fucking around money, Chad. So 10 million or 15 million there's big boy money out there.
I always say to you guys, you have to understand, like, I always say to people, you need to imagine the lifestyle. And a business guy will always tell you, for example, a car's expense. Like, in a successful world, Chris, you can correct me, I think it's and they always tell you a car expense should only be 5% of your income. So that's one car. If you have multiple one car. 5% of your income. Now, what happens when these guys are guys that have got like the P1s, the SVJs, like all those crazy cars, and we have them in South Africa. Like, those are guys that are walking around with stupid amounts. I mean, 20 million plus of a car, and that's literally less than 25% of their monthly earnings. Like, it is, when you start thinking of it that way, it is big boy money.
None of those guys with some.
I mean, even if you just think of JP, like JP, how much money he spends on insurance on all of his cars.
Who's JP?
Pandispe.
Oh yeah.
Hey?
Yeah,
like, you think of it that way. A garage.
It's a special insurance.
Yeah, a garage like that. How much he's paying just on insurance for all of those cars.
All right, Chad. Let's see. Next hurdle here is Jake. So what I will do though is, if we can't get through this level here, Jex, then I wouldn't risk this. What is this? Extra 4 pips. If we can't get through this round number here, then I will manage the trade. If I see we keep bumping our head against this level here, and we get a minor break, then I'm not going to just sit through all of this. So I hope that makes sense. So I'm just taking it level for level.
But yeah, also Slashy, that is correct, bro.
Oh yeah. No, these people that I'm talking about, Here's the thing. This was the first time in my life. I think I chatted to you guys previously on stream. I was helping. I don't want to mention names here. Then, anyways, I was helping a company to do share transfers for a client out of a different jurisdiction. Don't want to get into that, but some guys transfer their shares into different jurisdictions. If they had a good year, then they pay a lower CGT on that. And the share certificate from Deutsche Bank was one. So it wasn't in rands. It was in dollars, but rand value. This gentleman had 1.2 billion rand in only 3 stocks. It was Apple, it was Facebook, and it was Netflix. So for somebody to have a stock portfolio so concentrated into 3 stocks, 1.2 billion rand. I still printed the thing, I showed it to my mom. I'm like, listen here, there's levels to this game. Nah, I almost fell off my chair, bro. Like when they said no, the guy's got money, and I saw the statement, and I initially didn't see it was in dollars, and I was like, no, it's not that much money. And then I saw, okay, it's dollars. I was like, sure, okay. Even if you think of Gav, Geeks.
Yeah.
Like Gav has got like at any stage 30, 40 million walking around money, like hot cash.
Yeah. But yeah.
But anyways, Chad, money is just a tool. Don't put honor or value on a person purely based off how much money they've got. If money excites you and being around people with money, that shouldn't excite you. What should excite you is that person adding value to you, to your life. Can that person teach you something? If not, the amount of money has got no relevance to you, and you hanging around. I know some people say your net worth is based off the 5 people that you hang around with, or whatever. Biggest bullshit I've heard in my life. It's the same thing of you saying, if I sleep in a garage, I'm going to turn into a car. No. You can be around rich people and still be the poorest guy there, because you've got no drive, you've got no work ethic, you've got no ideas, you don't add any value. So you may be just there for the vibes and they feel sorry for you. But yeah.
Facts.
I'm not just interested to learn more about how you manage. Oh, Jake, so I'm just going to manage now based level to level. So whatever we do here,
TP incoming.
whatever we do here is going to determine how I manage my trade. You could technically even add a position here if we break above and we hold this round number. Then you can technically add it, because a lot of times we trade from the round number. Not something I'll do now, but what is DXY doing? Okay.
Javita, yeah, bro, it is bullish, but it's just a case of where you can get in. So as I said to the guys, I'm waiting. I'm not going to trade now. I'm going to wait probably for that news to give me the pullback I want, and then I'll enter to go long.
I would smart to own a Senna, bro. That Senna is filthy, dude.
That wing on the center at the back.
Yo.
Wow.
And then obviously the GT3.
But
The
the
new
new ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. But you know the Turbo S is quicker than the GT3, eh?
Yeah.
Because the GT3 is normally aspirated. Turbo S obviously is turbo. I never knew that. I thought the GT3 RS is quicker.
I think the baby for them is the GT2. But that's like a track car. That's the whole thing about it. I must say, hey, I'm not the biggest fan of the SF90.
No, it's not. It doesn't look like the original Ferraris. I still spoke to somebody. Even if you look at the Roma, all of these new Ferraris drifted away from that old Ferrari prestige. Like the Roma doesn't look like a Ferrari. I don't know what
I'll take a super fast before I take a
yeah,
SF90.
100%. The Superfast still has got that. I don't
super
know.
fast. That thing is sexy.
I don't know the lighting on it. You know what it looks like? Lotus had a car.
Yeah, I know what you. Yeah, I know the Lotus you're talking about.
Lotus. Not is it the Lotus? It's not the Lotus V. It is.
Yeah, the A12 super fast, my dream Ferrari. Yeah, that's so nice.
Chad, there's one car. Keegan still. There's just one car for me. Here it is. That's all I want. This is all I want, Chad. Nothing. You don't need more than this. Honestly, if you've driven in the X-Drive M3, this thing is a monster. This thing is an absolute beast. Okay, this is the CS, obviously, but dude, the M3 is a. Wait, let me get that. Chad, let me show you this. Please
Chris,
don't.
you're not going to kill your EU trade.
No. I'm happy to take a break even here. Here's the thing though, it can come all the way back to here and it can still continue bullish. So this is, remember, nothing happens in a straight line. And for me to kill the trade while it's still creating bullish market structure makes no sense. And we still have this level that can be tested here. Just looking left with me on the 5 minute. So, no. In this case, I'm happy to take a break even, but to try and cut the trade short for half of the profit that I was initially going for.
I get what you're saying.
Which is quickest in a drag race, a Porsche 911 Turbo S or a mildly tuned BMW M3 competition? Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to race them.
And if it's going to reverse from here 10 to 1, it will first do like a little liquidity sweep. Something like that.
Now let me tell you about this Porsche 911 Turbo. It is the king of drag races. Do the race.
Yo, bro, not an M3 ripping a Porsche Turbo S. Holy smokes.
So my launcher's all right, bit of wheels.
Geeks, you're not yet a believer in the M3, eh?
I'm not a believer. I just would buy the cars before I buy it. And to be fair, my argument also was to you. I said I don't mind the G80 M3. I wouldn't buy the older M3.
Really? You don't like the older M3? I still
I
love
do,
it.
but for example, I'm 100% going to M4. 100% before
yeah.
I even go that.
SF90 or a BMW M3 X-Drive that's been moderately tuned. Well, we're going to find out.
What do you think? Moderately tuned M3 against the SF90? Jeez. Wait,
So put it
Chad.
on, we got to see this.
Wait, Chad. What is this? What is this? Wait. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure you guys can see this. Holy smokes. What is this, Chad? Moderately. Okay. Yes, Chad, look at that. Okay, but that SF90 now, yeah. That SF90 is very quick as well. Check it out, sure.
Yeah, but that's top speed.
Okay, but again, it's an SF90.
Yeah. The
What-
price tag on those two
Yeah,
cars.
you
is-
can buy like 10 M3s for.
Yeah.
Gold back at the round number, Chad. Young little retest there.
But also, guys, I'm gonna 11 leave. I'm gonna have lunch, get a few things done before we've got the combine coming up and that. I'm not trading now. I'm gonna wait for news to come back. So as I said, waiting for gold pullback. Nas US 30. I'll see what happens there, but I definitely think they could have a pullback now. And that's basically all I'm watching out for. So yeah, I'm gonna 11 leave you, brother.
Kiash, do you have the F80? Dude, I love all the M3s. I'm a big M3 fanatic. But just after driving in the M3 with the X drive, sure. I think I told Keeks, like, my brother has had like 4 of them, and we were doing a launch, and I was just holding my phone like this, and he put it on the launch control, and when he launched it, my phone was on the back seat. It literally ripped out of my hand, and I was like, no ways a 4-door family sedan rips like that. That thing is messy, dude.
Alright, cheers, Chad. I'll see you guys later on.
You're leaving us, Keeks.
I'm leaving you, brother. I need to go have a lunch. I'm starving.
I was just gonna see what we do here at the 10900, Chad. X-Drive completely changed that M3, M4, 100%. That X-Drive is phenomenal. Even with my M340 with the X-Drive, like the S4 I've ripped, the Audi S5 I've ripped. Obviously Golfs are not even in the same league, but where are you guys from? Is that what he's asking? Where are you guys from? We're from South Africa, brother. I'm a fan of BMW M4. Yeah, M4 is beautiful as well. Only thing is, I never buy cars new. The knock you take on them is massive. So I always buy a car, let's say that's a year old or within a year. So my M340, I was the second owner. The other guy had the car for 10 months and he lost almost like 300-400k on the car. I got it for just under $1 million, and I think he paid, if you had to spec it new at that stage, like 1.4. Same with my wife's car, a year old M235. Bought it second hand, got a great deal. Unless you want to lose money, buy cars new. There's no need for it. E36, is that the dolphin shape? E36. I'll just smell the cheeseburger. Oh yeah, the dolphin shape. Yeah, but the thing is, you won't pick the ones that you pick up now are collector's editions. The other ones are chalked. which one was the one after? Was it the E9? No, let me see. E46. Oh yeah, this one. Chad, this is still my favorite M3. This is still one of, in that gold color, that mustard gold. Still one of my favorite M3s. My one mate's dad had one. Yo. It's my second time here. Looks really nice. And just for a feedback, thank you for speaking clear and slow English. Of course, for many people, it's not our native language. It's more comfy. Yeah, same to me, brother. This is not my native language. I'm actually Afrikaans. So if I slur some of my words or if my pronunciations aren't always correct, that is purely due to the fact that I'm actually Afrikaans. So I think it's the one from Most Wanted, Slushy. Yeah, it was manual. 3 liter straight 6. That thing was a... Oof. It had this very throaty exhaust. I don't like I think it was the E90 was the V8. That was the first time they went to V8. I think it was also, yeah. No, I'm talking smack. Wait, BMW. Was it? Yeah, this one was the first V8 one. Didn't really like that. Still sounded great, but wasn't a big fan of the V8. M3 was just known for that straight 6, that high revving. Can I post the link, Chris? You can, brother. I don't know if you're allowed to post links. Let's see. Have you posted the link? Because Keegan also posted a link which didn't come through. Yeah, it's not showing. Send it on the Discord quickly under banter. Put it here under the banter channel. Quickly put it there under the banter channel, then I'll... E90 also a beautiful car. Also, I was weirdly enough back in the day when it was still the C55 AMG. I'm still a big Merc fan, just purely from F1. But yeah, BMW is amazing. They honestly build very, very great cars. Let's see here, Chad. Let's see if we can get one more push. I'm going to just monitor this 109 level. Let's see what we get there. Is this your car, Focus Trader? Yo, that exact spec. This exact spec. Yo, Chad, here's that spec I'm talking about. What a spec. It's obviously an old car, so the interior is gonna be worn. 400k. 400k. What's the mileage? 157,000. Yo, this thing has This thing has done some work. Let's quickly check what Auto Trader. Let's quickly check what Auto Trader has them up for. BMW. What is that? E46. Damn, there's a CSL for 2.4 million. Holy smokes. Let's quickly check here. 230, 165. Yo, but the thing is, if you buy one of those cars, have been driven. They've been put through their paces, Chad. These cars have worked. $167.
Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than
All right, Chad. Let's see. I'm still gonna be here for a little while. I just want to see what we do if we can get this next push up. Looking at DXY. DXY at that 200 EMA. So whatever we do here, that's going to determine what we're going to do now for the rest of the session. Not a lot of volume in the market. There's a nice retest of this round number. But again, it is already 10:30 in London, 6:30 in New York City. So New Yorkers starting to wake up, starting to get ready for the day. And in exactly 2.5 hours, Keegan will be streaming the pre-market that half hour before the market opens up. And GU, somebody asking about GU, probably half broken, but you'll find one. Yeah, I don't know about the Decra report. Chris just took a few test trades, 0.01 lot on Vault Funder for GBP USD. Some questions: when I take a market entry, it's changing me $7. It's charging me $7 to enter and $7 for one lot. So that's totally $14. Few trades, 0.01. $14. Let me check. I'll have a check there, Ranvia. Please, also it enters me at a pip spread, which is weird because I was guessing which such high fee entry would be raw. It should be raw, Ranvia. Ranvia, please pop an email to support@vaultfunder.trade if you would, my brother. Just with your customer ID as well, so we can get back to you on that. TFT making headlines. Prop trading firm, the Funder Trader cites internal order to suspended payouts. GMT by honor some dozen customers of the platform complain about payout denials. Yeah, listen here, the Funder Trader, I think Angelo got a little bit ahead of himself in terms of ego and the way that he was speaking to other prop firm CEOs and the way that he was raving on Twitter. I think he had a little bit of an ego issue, and I also think this entire scenario with the Funder Trader could have could have been avoided if he started already implementing alternative solutions. For instance, bringing on C-traded DX trade earlier. That's where I have to give much respect to Matt L from my funded FX? Yeah, not my Forex fund, my funded FX. All of the prop firm owners already knew, especially from the US, they were in danger, and Matt immediately introduced DX trade already earlier in the year, and they didn't have issues migrating because it was already on their platform. Clients could already choose that. So I think Angelo thought he was too big to fail, and I think he learned a very hard lesson here. He learned a very, very hard lesson. Like, it doesn't matter how big your business is, you always need to have a contingency plan. In business, you can never think you're too big to fail. Never, never should you think you are too big to fail. A sell on gold. Not saying it can't work out, just purely looking at from yesterday's low, Thursday, and you can see that we have been trading up from there. So you would need to see some type of sell volume come into the market, but at this stage currently order flow is still very, very bullish. If you go to a line chart as well, so not saying it can't sell, but at this stage it's still printing higher highs and higher lows, so just keep an eye out for that. So you can see clearly that resistances are being broken. So I would say, however, your idea could definitely work if we've got a failed breakout here. If we fail to trade higher from this 2170, you could see price coming back into this range here. So personally, not really too interested in this. We've already tested Asia highs, so, but again, not saying you can't get that trade. 100% could work out. I'm just looking at what we've got on the table. Alright, DXY closing that gap. Let's quickly just run through the market here. US 30 in this range on the daily chat, so just be very careful. We've got Michigan Consumer Index a little bit later this afternoon. A relatively choppy week, if I'm honest, if you look at it from a daily perspective. If you look at the daily, we've had some decent moves, but we basically erased a lot of those moves. So from Monday, you can see pushed up nicely, and then yesterday we were basically back at the weekly open. So very, very choppy. Nasdaq, similar year. I told you guys this will be most probably the range of the week for us, and we have yet to add a breakout on the weekly. So could today be the day where we break out? I don't know. Daily on gold as well, also creating this range. So gold just creating this range, and I told you guys, I think earlier in the week, we could be ranging for a week, for 2 weeks, up until FOMC maybe, before we get that next breakout. So just be very careful with gold. Nothing is really clean while we're inside of this range. So if you want to get those extended moves where you potentially try and swing the trade for a day or two, anything above here and then anything below here, you could maybe get some extended targets on your trade. Otherwise, don't be greedy. If you take those small little jabs at the market, take it, run. And then GU, as mentioned, still bullish overall. We just came back to retest that 200 EMA on the weekly. closed bearish yesterday, closing bearish above this previous key level here. So very, very interesting. This is what I would call secondary market structure. This is primary, and then this for me is secondary. So we are still technically bullish on the higher time frames for GBP USD. EU as well. EU looking a little bit uglier than GU. But again, I was actually neutral going into the day to see what we do at this level here. So let's see if we can get some type of support to come back to test this little neckline here. If this is some type of rejection on the daily. Otherwise, this thing can just continue lower today, and you can actually see Euro USD trade here somewhere a little bit later today if that sell volume starts to come into the market. From a 5-minute perspective, all right, there we go, almost at break even for me. I wouldn't have changed anything in terms of how I manage the trade. This is just purely a low volume day. On a normal day, we would have hit that TP before pulling back. But as mentioned, I wanted to see what we do at 10900, the key level. And I also mentioned that we could be trading all the way back down here to retest this previous breakout level. And whether we hold here to continue higher, or whether this was the daily high being formed. So more than happy to take a break even. At least there is no risk on the table. We took our shot. Volume is very low. This entire daily range, I think, is only like 20 pips, 25 pips. So volume is very, very low. So don't try and change your trading plan on a low volume day. First gather your data, but trade is at break even for me. Exact entry is at 10888. Yeah, so a little bit lower there, 10888. And then on the other account, my entry is the 10887. So also basically 0.1 of a pip better. But if this is a break even, I feel like we managed the trade well. No harm, no foul done. Yen pairs have been very weird this entire week. Very, very, I wouldn't even say choppy. It's either one-dimensional or it goes against my bias. So nothing really here for me. Yesterday we talked about this trade here potentially, but look how messy this was. At the end you gotta move, but there was breaking above that weekly pivot, but look how choppy it was. I still told you guys on the NYSE stream with Keegan, I said I hate it when price does this, because at any stage can price just reverse completely. So it's not clean price action for me. And then going into this morning as well, we've got we had price just extend again. So I don't like it when price from a low just moves in a straight direction like this, because at any stage it can still be bullish, but you can enter here for instance, and what happens is what can happen is you can just pull all the way back and still be bullish. So but Chad, anyways, I want to say thank you so much to all of you guys, and I really appreciate all of you guys tuning in here today. Let's see, maybe a break even, maybe we get that push a little bit later, but either way, very, very good week, very good session. And I remember Q-Banks talking about the ADX. ADX is a trend indicator. Yeah, it is a trend indicator that can lead traders to use. Yeah, Ndobo, tell Q-Banks he must find God, my brother. The ADX, the only thing you need to know is this. This shows you the volume and the potential direction. So don't get too mixed up with the ADX. Chad, it is Friday. And I want to thank all of you for joining us this week. Keegan is still on at 3 today. Apologies for starting late. It was out of our control. Escom doing us a nasty here this morning. And we will see you guys at 3. Javen's got a little bit of a combine going here this afternoon. And then I don't think I'm going to stream with Keeks, but otherwise I'm going to see you guys on Monday. And the new list for the Project 5130 guys will go out hopefully today. We want to finish you guys up with the one-on-one calls. These last 2 weeks with all the travel, with all the planning for the Cape Town trip, the content, everything. It has just been busy. But again, this is where we want to be with you guys on the stream. This is what we live for. So Chad, peace and love, baby. See you guys at 3 o'clock for Wall Street sessions. Peace out.